Hello and welcome to Circum-Bytes, which are snippets of insights from circumspect.com and also from our trainings and workshops. And from me personally, Jemila Abdulai, from just living life and figuring things out as I go. So today what we're going to do is we're going to restart a series that I started a couple of years ago on blogging, and that series was initially on YouTube, but since I've gotten a lot of questions about this topic, I figured it would be a good idea to reintroduce it and to take things step by step. So the goal here is to share snippets of insights, tips, tricks, and considerations on blogging and content creation. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Jemila Abdulai, and I am a content creator, writer, and the creator of circumspect.com. I started blogging in 2007, and so we are currently in our 13th year, and by we I mean myself and Circumspect. And I've seen a lot of the changes that has happened to the blogosphere in Ghana and across Africa, and of course just more generally with regards to what bloggers around the world are doing. So we're going to jump right into our first episode in this Circum-Byte series on blogging and digital content creation. One question that I always get from people who are looking to become bloggers or thinking about starting a blog is, how do I get more traffic, or how do I build an audience? And whenever I get this question, I always chuckle in my mind or sometimes out loud, because the thing about blogging is you cannot draw an audience without the most important ingredient, and that is content. So if you do not yet have content, you should not yet be so concerned about building traffic to your platform. In many cases, many of these individuals don't even have a platform yet. They're just thinking about blogging. So today I'm going to share the number one thing that you should consider first when you're thinking about blogging. And it is the most essential because it's going to determine your trajectory in so many ways. And that is why you want to start blogging. So first of all, before you jump right into blogging and start paying for templates or start looking at which platforms you want to be on, it's really important to understand why you want to start blogging. And when I say it's important to understand why you want to start blogging, I don't mean go with a generic response of, oh, I want to create a lot of content, or I have many ideas. No, take a moment and get very real with yourself and honest with yourself about why you want to start blogging. For some people, they want to start blogging because they have been creating content, maybe writing or doing photography offline for a very long time, and now they're ready to share it with the world. For other people, they want to be known, they want to get popular, and there is a notion that bloggers tend to be famous or get fame very easily because of what they're sharing online. So for some people, it's because of popularity. For other people, it's to share a passion that they have. Maybe they care a lot about entertainment or football, and they're not seeing the kind of content they have online, and they want to be able to start sharing that. And for some of us, it's just because we want to try something new, and that is also perfectly okay. But the most important thing is to be clear on why you want to start blogging. Take some time and do this action point. Get a piece of paper or use your phone or your laptop, or just even record yourself responding to this question. Why do I want to start blogging? And then list your top 3. You might come up with anywhere from 3 to 5, or maybe just 1. But take some time and come up with a mix, about 3 to 5 thereabouts. Because what I have realized from my experience is that the reason why you continue to blog might change over time. So when I started blogging because I was sharing a lot of content about Ghana, Africa, economic policy on Facebook at the time. This was way back in 2006, 2007, Facebook had just opened up its doors to the rest of the world. And so I was reconnecting with family, friends, classmates, and I had been writing about Ghana and African issues. But now I got to put it out on Facebook, and I always got a lot of interaction and commentary, and I enjoyed that. And so I wanted to have a space where I could share that for not just my family and friends, but for other people like me who are either African students in the US or elsewhere in the world, or people who just cared about African development and wanted to share some of those insights or have debates and so on. I was also traveling in France at the time, and I was seeing a lot of parallels between France and Ghana. I know it's not very obvious, but yes, I began to see such parallels, and I wanted to share my travel experience, and that's how Circumspect started. We started as a travel blog and a blog for exploration on economic policy and development issues. Now, did we just stay that? No. Over a period of time, that changed. I wanted to share more about my personal learnings in life. And so it became more of a personal blog. And then eventually I wanted to teach people how to write. And so it became more of an educational blog. And over time, over the past 10, 12 years, it's been very different things at very different times. But at the end of the day, my why remains the same. The reason why I blog and share content online is because I like to share experiences and learn from other people. And blogging is a great avenue for doing that. On a personal level, it has also been an avenue for me to learn about myself and to reflect on the things that I go through in life, or the things that I observe, or the things that I learn either through school or through courses I'm taking or through other people and experiences. And so that has stayed the standard for me throughout these 12 years of creating digital content online and blogging. And I'm not sure that's going to change anytime soon. And that also feeds into Circumspect's mission to inform, spur meaningful interaction, and inspire creative action. So that's an example of why your why for blogging or creating content online is important, because when you go off track, and I will say there have been a few moments when I've joined the rat race, the whole online comparison, feeling like you're not doing what you should be doing when you're about to go off your true path. Yes, that is when I go back to my why, and it steers me back on course. So that is a very, very important thing to do. Again, action point for you. Take some time to answer this question. Why do I want to blog or create content online? And take some time to write down some responses, and you will be well on your way to not just starting to blog, but staying in the game. Thank you for watching this Circum-Byte. I hope it was useful and offered some insight, or at least gave you something to consider. If you know somebody who might find this useful, please do share it with them. If you have questions or comments, leave them below in the comment section, and I will definitely get back to you. If you are watching this on another platform, make sure you follow me at Abdulai on Instagram, because that's where the bulk of this series is going to be. You can also follow at Circumspect on Instagram, because we will share other insights and tidbits on not just blogging, but social media, digital storytelling, and digital trends in general. So thank you for sticking around, and I hope you enjoyed this Circum-Byte. Have a good one.